bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a life?
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we wait. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Sly's gonna have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
Vikings take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. shotgun, McCarthy.
Good pass. Good gracious.
And he's got it. And he is sunk with authority there, but that sunk came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it sets up second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Another throw here for McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away.
My hand matching my
He did exactly what he was
I got
supposed
that
to do on that play. Felt the pressure and
fine.
escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing again now, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he can't make anything happen on that return.
Come on, bro. They crazy. They wildin'.
You can be. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing.
Oh,
And he's just going to get
I didn't mean to do that.
Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows,
I got lucky.
lanes, Kate,
That should have been a safety.
very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Baker. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. At the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy.
Wide open. Good play.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
That was my fault.
15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Cobbled together a yard there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Bear.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust your tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Mayfield now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. Room to run inside the 20. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. McCarthy looking to throw. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-point game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
King! What's up?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hit.
Gotta make that.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get two.
Well, we paid you, bro.
Touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it.
Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
19 on the play.
All right.
And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
39-yard line.
Let's see how we doing it.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
44-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Come on. Oh, my gosh.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Guys, I gotta just be honest.
It's too easy.
I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend people, which is what makes defending so tough. Borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake.
Good pick. Oh,
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A cool choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's a big strike downfield to Buccs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers hoping to break this tie before the half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Catch me left side by Buccs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Baker throwing again. Into the hands of Cope.
this man made me go. All because he dove.
Right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook. Wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Once more, it's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Buccaneers
Mayfield to throw again. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. He lost it. Deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Setting up the screen.
Good play.
Pushing it up past the 30. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
I ain't got no defense out
They
here.
pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Can't stop nothing.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Palmer. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Y'all tripping.
I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Baker. Left side into the hands of Jones. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Run.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Oh my goodness. And then he didn't pick up the ball. Get the...
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
First sack of the game, fumble.
We talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Elijah Cansey.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
The 39-yard line.
That might be the play of the game. Daggum fumble.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
From the 39.
All because they got bumped.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 19.
McCarthy operating from the pistol.
What was that? What are you doing?
The hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
Bro just stood there. All of a sudden, he want to zoom in and make the tackle. Come on, bro.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Good play.
Complete out to the right side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had us to the drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, the offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's to the sideline.
This man, come on, bro.
He's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and long for him here. It's complete. This is Nguka. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He finds his running back deep down the left side. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You just got to love that angle out. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. And he's going to be touchdown block. Looks like a couple yards shy of that marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Baker throwing again. Has his man. It stops. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
I need one stop, bro.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 28. It's on the out route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Hand down to the back.
Good cut, man. Come.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45.
Can't get a stop to save my life.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
What are you doing, man? Good defense, but daggone, you could have picked that.
Challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And again, it's Jefferson. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Record on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.